Okay, welcome back to Pyre. So last time we fought a bunch of birds and we got 2 new party members. One of which is a worm, and then we got one of the birds. Oh, I should have named the last episode The Early Worm and the Bird or something like that. Dang it. Oh well. Anyway, we have to investigate the Black Wagon. What's going on? Oh, our new friend. Amethyst Moonshine. Kept close at hand. In the odd chance of a good occasion or a very bad one. Yeah, fair enough. And then Pamitha, which is kind of a bad name, but I won't tell her that. What does she have on her mind? You approach Pamitha, who has kept to herself since joining your small band. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, reader darling? In those first moments when we met, the lack of confidence which you related to that nice Edwin boy. It's understandable you'd not see past these wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group and you just go with it? However, I assure you that my motives are plain. You'll see, I have business with my blood sister Tamitha and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story all in all. One that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into her again, maybe not so soon, but in time, and we'll have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such time. Especially to the extent that it aids me and mine, a simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me, and besides, we harps have a saying, liars abound. Well, okay. She swoops away before you can respond. Sandra's blaspheming. Well, good for her, I guess. Greetings to you, lovely reader. I'm at your disposal. Oh, no. No scribe trial. Guess we leave. Sorry. Come visit me again sometime when you need further practice. I will. But for now, we gotta go. We got places to be. We can go to the sulfur mine. The precarious path leading towards the woods. The lone minstrel cautions that the one path down the cliffs is rather treacherous. Well, just don't breathe. That shouldn't be a problem. The wagon has hit a snag descending the Black Crags. Its wheel is stuck. Jodariel is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this. Though you lack Jodariel's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. Holy heck, she's strong. This wagon's pretty big. May the Sandalwood be worth all the hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing Sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let us move on. Soon the wagon is prepared to press onward down the jagged slopes towards Waking Wood. Your companions who explored ahead advise on which of the fork paths is best. Waking Wood, a labyrinth of forests of the western half of Black Basin. You know their way around in it. The path to the sacred Mount Melodial lies far beyond these suffocating woods. Oh, Glass Peak or Flamberg. Alright, let's go to Flamberg, because Sir Gilman says there's something good there. Land on a northern plateau over Waking Wood pocked with seething fissures. Sounds spooky, but I trust him. Sir Gilman is relieved at your decision to take the flatter of the 2 paths down the Black Crags, though nonetheless seems rather shaken by the steep trip down. Aw. This knight mislikes these heights. For shame, Master Reader. You must take this knight for a common craven coward. He buries his head in the soil. When at last you coax him back up, you see that he is an item of some sort. Aha! This knight did have you fooled there, did he not? He explains how finding the item was his plan all along. What a silly guy. He found a porous crystal. This item can be sold. Ooh, $70 dues. That's great. A valuable mineral dredged up from the Black Basin. Marketmen love it as much as drive imps. Oh, he still has a fear fight though. Not me though. I would climb Jadariel if I could. And then drive her around by the horns. And then go there, and then steer her. Having passed beyond the Black Crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Waking Wood. It is here that Sandalwood is to be expecting you. However... most puzzling. He ought to have met us here. You said he would find us himself. Aye, he was to find us at the edge of these woods. We supposed to keep waiting for him? He would desire for the stars to be your guide as always. The right beckons and the right take precedence above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Then, let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The Lone Minstrel notes two possible paths forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Greymore. Contains the grandest trees in all of Wakingwood. The Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood once resided here. Needlefield, a small clearing east of the Glade of Lou. The Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood studies the rites here. Let's go further away. Sandalwood has led a long life compared with any of you, at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. I have a feeling that Sandalwood is the name of the king who died in the river or something. From all the rites. Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him there to guide you, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backward appear to match the route you took to this point. Uh-oh. Burnt Grove, ashen grounds amid waking wood. Shay seems drawn to this location for some reason. Or the Underthicket, the southern path through Waking Wood. The Tiso seems to wish to go towards this location. Well, Tiso's my guy. I hope it's not another fish. The woods are so disorienting at this point that you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps that later there shall be some time to pursue your vocations. Oh, the Beyonder Crystal wants Jadario. Okay, cool, I can do another trial. Finally. Okay, and it just says on the UI when there's a scribe trial. I don't need to keep checking on her. There you are again, my lovely reader. How may I be of service? We want the scribe trial. Certainly, who shall be the target of my wrath then, would you say? Jody, Jody. Puppy, no. Let's see if we can take this then. See if we can make money in this scribe trial. I don't know if that's the case, but it's worth a shot. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jadario. That surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, though I fear that is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth regardless. Soon Jadario appears in heat of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? We got stuff to do. Into the ball! meaning of this, reader? Where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders now. State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weaknesses perhaps outweigh your strengths, though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Bold, she says. Very well then, reader, let us show her whether she is right. Don't be mean to her, I love her. Oh god, birds! Ah! No! Wow. Okay, well I goofed it. Well. Okay, I guess she is being proven right. No! What are you doing? I'm really struggling, huh? Well, turns out that was easy. Okay, I can do this. No. Okay, I goofed it. I'm being dumb. Okay, well that was silly. I got an achievement for doing that too. Ah! So slow. Okay. 10 more to go. Two for one. No. No, 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 no. Dang it. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I just need to stop being dumb. I'm being dumb. I'm probably gonna have to restart. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. 3 seconds is too long. I'm sorry. No, don't tell me that. Okay. I really shouldn't be recording only one of these a week. That's kind of my problem. It's like I'm all rusty all over again, and that's... No, actually, I need to not make any excuses. Excuses aren't cool. Ah, I hit the dash button. You first. You second. Oh. Okay, okay, I dare you. Uh-oh. Well. No, we're just gonna redo this. I can do it. I'm not coming back to the trial later. I'm doing it now. You can't make me not. Okay, I'll take any bounties. Oh, I walked into that one. No. Well, okay. Okay, I see what they're trying to do. Maybe. Yeah. I think what they want me to do is to dodge out of the way of their invulnerable dash. And then kick their butt. Well, that's annoying. Come on, bring it back. What? No. Okay. Well, that's what I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do, but I'm not good at executing on it. I am so salty. I can do this though. Okay. Ah! Mine! I'm gonna dunk on you! Mine! Get dunked on! You made me angry! What are you doing? Okay, you got me. I didn't get the chance to do it perfectly. Here they go, they're gonna do their silly bull crap. Yep. Yep. Wow. Killed all three at once. That's annoying. Heck you. Yep, slam dunk. Now. Well, no perfect for me. What are you doing, you sillies? Okay. That's fine. There you go. Heck you. Okay. Ah. What the heck? Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I am not a satisfied demon. However, your performance was sufficient. You passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Ugh. I'm so bad. But that's okay. I still believe in Jodario. Even though I mostly use her defensively. I like her big aura and her big cast. That was a strange experience. What do we have there, reader? Solium Soren for completing Jodario trial. Jodario casts her aura farther and faster than usual, plus 15%. Ooh! Okay, that's good. That's good, I can work with that. It's everything that I wanted. Alright, let's investigate our surroundings. You find nothing of interest while sifting through the tall brush of the underthicket, but then... What is it, Tizo? What do you find? Seems to have found a clue to the whereabouts of the lone minstrel's client. The little imp brings to you a strip of bark. It does not seem unusual at first until you notice a message carved on the inside. You found a bark strip. Dirty strip of bark. On it is written, "Come to Cinderroot S." So it's some kind of message from the Sandalwood guy? Seems that way. Which way to Cinderroot? It is due northwest. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow while the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone rest up. Big day coming up. Hey. I have to get better so all my boys can get better. Everybody get faster. The 8 scribes who composed the book, their influence and their experience spreads through the pages and into the willing reader's deepest conscience. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You've gained celerity. Each rank raises your fellow exiles' quickness, making them move faster. Yay, all Nightwings gain +2 quickness. Okay, and away we go. To Cinderroot. You have reason to suspect the informant Sandalwood may have come through here. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as you search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles the little Tizo. No! Oh! Ye Yankee! Tizo seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something or someone. Tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. The imp charges towards him and leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. Hail, Tizo, but you look famished. Here. The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. The sap are tree-like creatures known for their ingenuity, cleverness, and ambition. Having allied with them, the Commonwealth achieved in decades what it could not achieve in centuries. Wow. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce to you my client, Volfred Sandalwood. He is the lone minstrel's client, Edwin's informant, and leader of the Nightwings. It has been too long, Volfred, sir. Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days? They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts. Well, he is a tree. We shall see. Then he turns to you. You must be the reader. I'm certain that we all appreciate your efforts here, my girl, though we shall manage on our own from here on out. You're welcome to continue on with us, of course, though you're free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your times. Thanks for looking after all my books. You consider what to say to all of this. I'm gonna stay. You stand your ground, meeting Volfred's steady gaze, and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have yet been satisfied. Hold on. Volfred, sir, I'm Hedwin. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you, and also to this reader. Not just a reader, she is our friend. My friend. She's not disposable. We made her a promise, and our freedoms are now intertwined. Volfred smirks. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hoped that you'd have come to grasp this much by now. He breathed a sigh. Seems we started off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour this occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right that you need to get to, don't you? I'll come along, though not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tariq? Aye, Volfred, sir? Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir. Volfred strode towards the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. We got a right to do. how dare you try and separate me from my Tizo and I guess the rest of them, whatever. Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the Glade of Lou where the stars directed you. Wolfred nods his approval but leaves everyone to their devices. The Glade of Lou. According to the stars, the next rite shall commence here. The great sap scholar Lou Sklorian here vanquished the root titan limbless Arazek. We got a new book page. Let's read that. Oh. Wait, you're smoking a pipe? I'm not gonna ask how that works. I'm gonna read your book. The Demon. In the words of Golgolathanian, the Master General. Emperor Mur, scarcely could I recognize him when at last I found him. A half-starved animal, horns sprouted from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had never known. My charge has been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp Hau proved of little help against the Sisters of the Arch, whose entire lives were culminating in this instant. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man and for the love I felt for him when I had served him that I sprang to his defense. Huh. Cool. Alright, let's talk to him. As you approach Wolfred Sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. He studies you in silence for a time, then... Tariq, if you have a moment? Aye, Wolfred, sir, what is it? This raider, you deem her worthy by your estimation? I wouldn't if you saw what I just did inside the Pokeball. It was very bad. The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. If you wish my own estimation, Wolfred, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that her achievements are self-evident in having reached the Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet she and the others followed them. Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizo think of her, I wonder? He's my best friend. He better love me or I'll cry. That looks good. That's a happy smile. Let's see what he thinks. Tizo indicates that as a matter of fact, he is happy to have you around. I'll take it. Yay! There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine you. High praise isn't oft-spoke by those two, my girl. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now pardon us, Tariq and I have matters to discuss. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. Well, I think I passed the interview. Slug Market. Oh hey guys, I guess I didn't get the word out about this new franchise which we opened up here just now. So, give you a great deal, just tell your friends, okay? Oh, and hey there, Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. Right, Light. Once per right, if the bear's pyre is extinguished, it is instead restored by 5. Okay. Okay, well, I'm selling the bark. And I'm selling the porous crystal. Now I have lots of money. But I still can't buy the thing I want, which is this. That's fine. I'd rather not get to a point where I have to use that. I'm tempted by this one. I'm buying the Stardust. of the pinches of stardust. And that's all. That's how you get a repeat customer there, Dad. You give him a deal. Okay? I guess it's time to begin the rite. You and your fellow exiles arrived at the sacred site called the Glade of Lu and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods above you or about you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time. But then you notice one of the trees move. It shuffles towards you and regards you with an exaggerated bow. Ooh. Oh goodness, but what is this music? It's crazy. Well, goodness, by the roots of Luce Lorien, it would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? One moment. Sap claws at his mask with his wispy fingers. Much better. Oh, God. Put your mask back on. H. Manly Tinderstaff at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? Nope, nor do I want you. My fellows and myself you perhaps know as the Chastity. We shall soon stand against you in the rites. For now, I'm just whiling away the time making small talk. Now then, as I have introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking? Then in your mind's eye, you see Volfred and hear his voice. Manly Tinderstuff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor me. Well? Beneath your mask, Jadariel stares back at him in silence. You suspect Volfred's message may have reached every member of the group. Why now? How very rude indeed. Well fine, ignore me, but do so at your peril. Anyhow, once this evening's rite commences any moment now, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Oh, and I do believe the sky is beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now come along, come along. Manly bows again and wanders off into a clearing as the stars begin to burn.
Once again, the stars align themselves before you, reader. And here now at the Glade of Liu, I have to say, you've come so very far. But there are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity. It could be yours instead. Please show the Chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
I wonder, oh honored Nightwings, how well you know these woods? Why, these woods would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them even if I tried. You might do better to beware of them. When Jadariel continues to ignore him, he grows upset. Why, you insolent! Then fine, let us begin the dance indeed. He shoves his mask back on in a huff. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return to my proper station in the Commonwealth. No. Uh-oh, he got a bird.
Who shall conduct the rite?
Sure. Jody, I believe in you.
Jodariel.
Let's go with the OG team. Maybe? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna bring Headwind. I love Tizo. But I'm gonna bring this boy. I wanted to bring him last time, and I didn't, so now's his chance.
Sir Gilman. Very well.
Glory is within our grasp. Would that this knight had hands with which to grasp it. Are you quite ready finally, O Nightwings? May all those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. Now come along, let's give the stars a show. May I present to you Humboldt Manley Jr. Why, he's every bit my equal and poised to guarantee the tender soft line shall have a bright, bright future. He goes on and on about his sapling for a while. I've had more than enough of him. Don't have to tell me twice, let's go. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen, The sapling is nothing but an extension of Manly. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well. Oh, that's handy.
Manly and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, reader. There are many who would welcome his return, though none so much as he.
Oh, that was silly.
Didn't see it coming. The Nightwings assert themselves thusly.
Oh, what's this? It seems the woods themselves are closing in upon our little soiree. Oh, do be careful now. These grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Yeah, no surprise. Battlefield's gonna change.
Your adversary Manly is comfortable in this suffocating glade. Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate. Thoroughly banished.
Easy.
Dariel plunged into their pyre.
Jody's the best. Oh dear, the woods are closing in, uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if you just stand aside a while, we could put an end to this that much sooner. Now.
Stand not in glory's path.
Well, that was silly. You
The
goofies.
Royal Knight somehow did it.
Of course he did. They just let him walk right on by. Say, have any of you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded out here, Almost as if the 100 Pines himself resents you being here? Yes, I rather think that's it. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick, so I was coughing. So, cease with all your scurrying about with that damn orb and let me handle this. No.
None left unscathed.
Ow.
Edwin is banished. Yes.
Okay, thanks for letting me walk right on by. Alright, you Nightwings, I've had it up to here with you, or perhaps I simply had it up to here with all these encroaching plants, these miserable things. Wait, I thought you were in control of them? Either way, I don't appreciate how you're ignoring me. That's fair. But I'm gonna continue to do so.
I were that one, I'd be rather angry.
Uh-oh.
Contempt.
Wait, what are they doing?
Your fellow exiles remain banished. No mercy shown. No sign of the chastity for now.
Nah.
Tough luck, Nightwings.
Oh. Well, fair enough.
Grow weak.
I knew I couldn't beat them perfectly. That's fine.
How very sad for the chastity. This worm.
Nah.
Simply monstrous.
Well, they all just kind of let me win. They all just ran into Jadario's aura. That's really silly.
Their adversaries proved no match for them.
That was pretty silly. Also, Sir Gilman's kind of harder to use than I was expecting. Good, that imbecile of a sap. So much talk and hot air. We did it, one step closer, everyone. Well, my. Don't worry not, O Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I am very disappointed. I thought perhaps that we had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decide to spit in my face. Fine, we'll have to see where all your rudeness gets you now. Ta-ta.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
Good job, Jadario. You really killed it. You're the best. Good job, Ricky. Sorry, Tizo.
Desperate for honor, this Sir Gilman may yet
Huzzah, so
learn
great.
something.
Wisdom clouds over this knight's entire consciousness. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. If Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished, he shall instantly return. Okay, no, it's definitely this side.
The might of the seas so
Those slashing powers seem really powerful. Okay.
until the next round.
That was well done, my girl. I'm beginning to see why your companions vouch for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. Yeah, whatever. After prevailing over the chastity with ease, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. An adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes, adequate. For the next part of our plan. Go, have your reader there consult the stars, see where they take you next. I'll give you a hint, it's further north, it's gonna be high up. Did this knight hear you say high up? And it's gonna be cold. We'll see, come my friend, let's have a look outside then. That plan Volfred mentioned, I just want you to know I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living out our days as exiles. That's the only plan as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Volfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer thanks to you. Thanks, Edwin. Oh! Solium, the Golden Star. Golden Star shines bright over the highest mountain and all the downside. So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north, where looms Mount Elodio, and at the very top, the Fall of Solium. Mount Elodio. The sacred mountain on whose summit the rites were first conceived. Whether its summit is the downside's closest point to the Commonwealth or the farthest, none can say. The fall of Solium. According to the stars, the next rite shall commence here. The temple at the highest point and the downside exists to honor the 8 scribes. You confirm the stars indicated this exactly. Wolford, sir, how did you know? Wolford smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts and as though he's directing them at you. I too can read, my girl. Forbidden though the words may be. Oh. He turns back to Hedwyn. Your reader skills, while rare, are not unique, but as I said, I'll let her do the job. I see that you have something special going here which benefits the plan. What plan? I thought this was about our freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy, it is, indeed. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest. And for that matter, so can I, if you'll excuse me. You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agreed it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. And I agree with that. So, considering we actually did a lot right now, I think I'm probably gonna call it right here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to continuing in the next episode. Bye!